this is MK Morrissey, and you're here for another week of Positively Emerald. I think about it every time I see, like, I'm in the show now too. I'm like, you look positively emerald. I'm like, yeah, I do. We were at Addams Family. We're doing Tuesday Too Soon, where Brad takes me through his career. And I think that we were on Addams Family.
Oh, wow, we're still. Hi.
We're still vlogging, Brad.
Addams Family. My gosh. Hi, everybody. Thanks for hanging in there. Thanks for coming back.
So you're on tour with Addams Family, right?
No.
Oh, no.
In the second year with the cast change.
No, we're on tour, though. We're on Young Frankenstein. Young Frankenstein was after Addams Family, wasn't it?
No, Young Frankenstein is before Addams Family.
Oh, then we're just getting into Addams Family then.
Oh, so we came back from Young Frankenstein.
Yes, we came back from Young Frankenstein and we're on Addams Family.
Right, because that's it. Yeah, exactly.
And so it's your what number? It's your 5th Broadway show?
Addams Family?
Yeah, Aspect of Love.
Aspects of Love.
Jekyll and Hyde. Producers. Spam-A-Lot. And then Addams Family. So if you need to know anything about Brad Oscar's career, you come to me, okay? I am the carrier of all of it.
You and IBDB.
Me and IBDB.
Backstage. Hi, Broadway.com. We're here with our production stage manager, Peyton Taylor Becker, and we're gonna do a little interview so you can get a little bit of a glimpse into the world of stage management. Okay, Peyton, say hi to Broadway.com.
Hi, Broadway.com.
Okay, Peyton, who are you and how long have you been at Wicked?
My name is Peyton Becker. I'm the production stage manager here at Wicked, and I just took over about 5 months ago.
Now, Peyton, tell Broadway.com a little bit about what you do.
Sure. Day to day, I do a lot of scheduling, a lot of maintenance. I watch the show to maintain its integrity a couple of times a week and note the actors. And also work with my team and all the departments to figure out understudy rehearsals and put-ins and things like that on the day-to-day.
And Peyton, what do you love about Wicked?
I love the company. The company's amazing, excellent, can't get better.
Okay, and then a little surprise question, Peyton. I know she's gonna kill me, but Peyton, tell Broadway.com a little bit about your history with Mary-Kate.
Mary-Kate, MK, Elphaba, and I actually toured together on the Mean Girls First National Tour for a couple of years, pre-pandemic and post-pandemic, so it's really special to be here with her. She's the best.
Full circle. Thank you, Peyton. Say bye to Broadway.com.
Bye, Broadway.com!
Nicholas.
What's up?
What are you doing?
Sewing.
He's sewing. What's that bubble dress doing?
That's Alexandra's new bubble dress.
This is her new one?
Mm-hmm.
Can I film it?
Yeah, with your new act too.
Can I film this? Wow.
We're getting them ready. Hopefully they'll go in next week.
The petals are so pretty.
Yeah, it's a little bit darker blue.
I love it. I love that the blue is like, it's really blue.
Very bubbly blue.
I love it. Just finished the matinee on Saturday. So we have 3 shows left for the week. And so I thought it'd be a fun time to take you down to the hair room and give you a little hair tour.
Do you want to come with me?
Yeah, I want to come in.
You want to see the hair room?
Sure do.
Come on in. Oh my gosh. Come on in. There's Krista. Wow.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, it's on. It's on.
Hi.
Hi. So, welcome to the hair room.
Thank you. Look
Um,
at all these wigs.
yeah, so we've got about 62 wigs that go on every night.
62 every single night.
And then over 100 in the room because we have, you know, all of our full-time... You're still filming my stuff. No. So everybody, the full-timers have their own wigs, and then all the swings have their own wigs, and they have wigs to cover many roles. So some people have, like I want to say one of our female swings has like 11 wigs or something in the room, and that's just one person.
And they're all made for her head, right?
They're all, yes. So especially our principals, they're all made, hand-tied entirely.
Mm-hmm. That's wild.
Can you see it okay?
Yeah.
Okay. because I could put more lights on. So we're between 2 shows. So Glinda's I just kind of taped down so that I can just do light restyling on them when we have a 2-show day. But Alphaba always has to be really held down. We do this blocking tape for the front lace because we want it to disappear on the forehead. They do get rather green, but we don't want them too green, but we also don't want them too clean, too pristine, because then it won't disappear on the head. It actually shows up kind of yellow, the lace.
Oh, that's interesting.
But this is all hand done. This is the whole thing. But then, like an ensemble wig, we have here, the back of this is a store-bought wig. I don't know, it's so dark over here. Let me turn this light on.
Oh, that's perfect.
That one we're not going to be able to see it. But this is store-bought back here, and then the front is hand-tied. It's actually sewn to the back of this, and then we hand-tie it to match the actress's hairline. That's
Emily
Libby.
Rogers.
That's our girl Libby. But there's
That's our girl Libby.
There's Emily Rogers there. That's her ball wig.
That's the wig I thought it was. This Emily Rogers wig.
Yeah, similar. Yeah, it's from the that's the Mob collection. No, I'm just kidding. And then we have our Morable, so like anybody who's a Morable gets 2 looks. So we have all this backup. So that's why we have a lot of repetition here. Actually, Emily Rogers
Is under there.
Is under here. So her Alphaba's under here just because she doesn't go on a ton, and you know these theaters get dusty. So
dusty.
It's best to just cover them and protect them.
Something I feel like I want people to know. I'm going to show Krista's. Something I think
Yes,
I want people to know about you and the wig, like the hair department, is that you're with Team Sparkle and Team Green the whole show.
Yes.
And you also style all these wigs.
Yes.
Which is crazy. Like you style my wig and you style Alexandra's wigs.
Yes.
That to me blows my mind because it's so much work and it's so much more. I don't know, for so long I thought that like someone styled the wigs and then you were in charge of like you're in charge of product and execution, not just one, which is wild.
And I think also something that's really interesting about the wig department specifically is with our product that we put on stage, we start almost from scratch a lot.
Unreal.
Like, you're not gonna deconstruct a costume and then reconstruct it every week.
Yeah.
But with the wigs, we're taking the styles down completely. We're washing them, we're setting them, we're styling them, and then they go on stage and they get messed up right away. So if you like think about sculpting or doing a piece of art or something, and then somebody comes in and scribbles all over it, or puts cracks in your new, so it kind of feels like that sometimes. You're like, oh my gosh, like I was showing you the updo back there and I'm like, it's perfect,
it's perfect,
now don't put it on your head and don't move, so it's just an interesting art form to be working with a medium that changes while it's being used, while it's being art.
It's like a living, breathing thing.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many fans. There's so much like for me, I know like in No Good Deed, all the fans. I'm always like
all over. Yeah, and it definitely affects the hair itself, like how long the hair lasts. Going through a lot of brushing because I brush your hair during the show, and I style it during the show, and that hair goes through a lot because you're just hair comes out of these made wigs, so they get thinner. The blonde wigs get shorter, so you might be like, oh, so-and-so has a shorter wig than this person did, but really they all start out the same length, and they might get cut a little to work with different people, but the wigs that Alexandra started with are going to be just that little bit shorter and that much thinner by the end of her run.
That's wild.
So yeah, it's an interesting thing to do, to put all this time into this. Hours.
Hey there, I'm taking this over. My name is Jake Pedersen, I play Bach, and they trusted me with this camera today, so you're in for a treat. It's a 2-show day, It was a late start for me, but I got my coffee. I got 2 pumps of Dunkin' pumpkin in here, because it's fall, okay? And look at this. I'm dressing like it's fall, okay? It's time to kick it in gear. Wow, I'm gonna be a menace today. Don't worry, I'm not gonna be in the pit today. Back to my dressing room, time to, you know, get the show on the road. Here we go. I use so much hairspray in the show for no reason. I just have a weird tendency to do it, and I use this brand of hairspray. However, Mary Kay blessed me with an amazing, now, like, artifact that I put on my shelf. This is empty. Nothing's in here. But it says, Big Sexy Jake. And she signed it. So, basically, I've made it. I can die happy. But for now, I'm using the other regular brand, and that's how I get the Bach hair going, so I'll see you when I'm getting that done. And just like that, we are ready for Act 1. What you missed is I did some makeup, some blush, you can put the hairspray in the hair, and yeah, I'm gonna put my little mob outfit on. You'll see me in that little number right there in a moment. Hold, please. And there we are. It's actually one of my favorite little moments that I wear on the show. No one really gets to see it. I wear this nice hat. And then, fun fact, all these costumes here, I have the original mob coat. So that's pretty cool. It's 20 years old. And it was from the original production with Mr. Fitzgerald's coat himself. And so, basically, I'm gonna go out there. We're gonna celebrate. And I get to wear this really cool coat, so. All right, I'll see you on the other side. All right, we've begun. All right, we've made it to Popular, and I have here a special guest. What's your name and what do you do?
Hi, I'm Terry. I am the dresser for Bach, Nessa, and Dillamond. And I've been here since 2006. And I absolutely love it.
Yay! And I'm her favorite Bach. She didn't say that.
Absolutely ever.
Well, I love you, Terry.
Love you.
Let's go to the rest of our skit. This is our handshake we do backstage.
My name is John. I'm a dresser.
Boom. Yeah, that's a Broadway handshake. Documentary. For a moment, look how gorgeous this outfit is. Come on, work.
Sometimes you gotta turn it up a notch.
Intermission. Sometimes I come up here and play this piano, but today, special guest we know and love. This is Libby, as we all know. How the heck are ya?
Oh, good. You know, just stretching, going over my notes.
Some work. You know.
Doing swing things.
She is a professional, people. Watch out, okay?
Okay.
We love you. Fun fact about the Bach costume is you get to wear these nifty little socks. No one even realizes I have on. It's one of my favorite costume pieces, and they're socks. Special guest, the one and only Brad Oscar.
Hey kids.
Welcome. It's MTV, welcome to our crib.
Exactly, want to see my crib?
Let's see it.
Want to see? It's like a Lego toy emporium.
It's literally the coolest thing ever, though.
And it's football Sunday, everybody.
So watch out. We got something going on. All right, what do you got for us?
Soon they'll be joined by the Wicked Legos.
Yes.
You see, the Wizard has a lot of time off stage.
Yes.
So Brad needs something to do while he's waiting to make his entrance.
Wow, these are beautiful.
So yeah, as you can see.
Do you have a favorite one that you've created?
This Peter Pan one is so cute.
It is.
Right? They're so cute.
Oh my god, I grew up watching this like
right?
every day.
You know how they fly and everything? Yeah.
They really do. It works out for our show, really.
And I kept all the boxes and instruction books, so ideally I can pass these on. Because let's face it, once you've built them, they're done. And they should live and breathe with children, perhaps. Actual children.
Well, I love them. Thank you for showing us,
Of course. Hey, everybody.
I've got the pleasure of sharing a dressing room with the one and only Bill Youmans right here. Here he is. The original Doctor Dillamond in Wicked. And he's back. He took an 18-year leave of absence. And now he's back. So, Bill, how does it feel to be back in Wicked?
Hi. How are you? It's amazing. This is... the best thing that ever happened to me was getting Wicked for the first time. And the only thing that's ever been better than that was coming back to Wicked. Seriously, I mean this. I'm not joking. I love it. It's just the best.
It's really cool. It's really cool to share space too, you know. But do you want to tell people how, like, where it started, like how you got into Wicked? Like, what was the audition process like or anything like that?
Yeah, sure. I was working at Lincoln Center doing a Chinese opera.
Nice.
It was fabulous. And they said, there's this show, Wicked. Do you want to audition? It's a goat. And I said, I'm perfect. And so a music director for Kim Grigsby, as a matter of fact, the music director for the Chinese opera we were doing, taught me the song. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And I learned the song, and then I knew someone in the cast from out of town, Melissa Bell, and I didn't know how to pronounce Elphaba, so I called her and asked her how to pronounce Elphaba, and she told me. I thought it was Elphaba.
Elphaba.
And she said, no, Elphaba. and then I went in and auditioned, and I thought it went pretty well. Oh, they gave a new script at the audition, so I was kind of pretty much sight reading.
Yeah.
And I thought it went pretty well, and I was on my way home. I was thinking, well, maybe I'll get a call back for that. And I got home, and my agent called and said, you got the part.
Wait, immediately? Like right after?
Within hours.
Wow.
Within like an hour and a half.
That's how you know right there.
I couldn't believe it.
That's so cool.
Because I have never gotten a part like that in a Broadway show.
Oh my gosh.
So that was special. Astonishing for me.
Well, they're lucky to have you, truly. And lucky to have you back.
So right now, right before we go and do Governor's Mansion, oh, I picked the wrong paper. We go meet Jordan, where he comes off stage after this little fight he has with Glinda during Thank Goodness. We give him two options. Jake will be holding $1. I will be holding this piece of paper that says EGOT. He'll either get an EGOT or he will get $1. See?
Oh, that I don't know. Let's see if this is
Oh, man. This is the choice of the show right here. Yeah! Oh, that was really...
Show 1 about to be done. Fun little fact about my track is there's a built-in shower moment if you want it. You have to come to see the show, and you'll know why, but thanks for having me. This was fun, and I hope you enjoy whoever takes over for the rest of the day. But that is a Sunday mat, baby! Woo!
It's 6:12. Curtain came down about an hour and 12 minutes ago-ish. And so I'm gonna get painted again in 15 minutes. And so we just, and so I squeezed my legs for about a half an hour. Gave me some new legs. New legs. So I'm doing that while Jessica is setting up her baguette.
My baguette. Setting the, we call it the long baby.
The long baby.
The long baby, the Emerald City dress. To go out onto deck later, gets gently tucked into the drop cloth and rolled up.
The long baby!
And I carry it to deck like this.
Oh my god.
My long baby.
Adorable. The other thing Jessica's been working on all freaking weekend is that they're doing a deep clean. So we have to take everything down. Every single thing. And so Jessica took everything off the walls and man, it looks like we are moving. And that's the truth. But we're not moving. We're staying here at the Gershwin.
And the winner of the
Did you put $1 in?
No.
I did.
Friday,
You did?
On Saturday, on Sunday is
Tommy, I swear to God.
Mary Kay Yezerski.
Yay! Woo, 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 woo!
But don't worry because
That's not me, Mary Kay.
Yeah.
John Riley, you are not a loser.
Yay, John! Yay, John!
You, John.
And we'll see you back next week.
Hey, they're both birthday twins. It worked out.
Wow, how random.
Yeah.
She's rich! She's in charge of bringing Celsius next week.
She's rich.
It's a wrap on another 8-show week at Wicked in the Books. We're doing a big deep clean. This is my final vlog for the week. No, come on in. We're obviously cleaning, so Jess is moving stuff out while I'm moving stuff off. And
We're moving.
we're moving! I hope you have a positively emerald week, right, Jess?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, heck yeah!